you work with so many people, and I wanted to ask you, what do you observe as the main obstacle that people have when it comes to truly leaning into expressing who they are in life, in their business?
Hmm. It's interesting because the main obstacle, it's kind of like two things. The main obstacle I find is a sense of worthiness, like, am I enough? Enoughness. And then the main obstacle in fully expressing their essence and fully living who they are is a lack of wanting to accept who they are. And I say that because, again, we live in a society that I think is full of this disease of thinking that we have to be anything other than who we actually are in order to be lovable, to be accepted, to be successful, to be beautiful, to be whatever. And because we're sold that constantly from media, from marketing, from Instagram, from Facebook, everywhere. And it's every industry. It's not just the beauty industry anymore. It's also the coaching industry is telling us that, oh, now we need to be this type of person, hustle hard and da 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 da. And it's like, what about just being yourself? What about just honoring who you are, even though it may not look as sexy as what that looks like over there, even though it may not be the trend that's happening right now over here, but can you actually just honor who you are? And that does come back down to worthiness, and worthiness in the sense of, I can't honor who I am if I don't believe that that's enough. I have to believe that who I am, who I came into this earth as, and I'm a mama. I look at my son, I'm like, he's perfect. He doesn't need to change anything. There's nothing about him that needs to shift in order for him to be awesome. And all of us are that. And my son, who's barely 2, he'll be 2 in February, he doesn't think anything other than that either, because he hasn't been programmed yet to think otherwise. And all of us at some point in our lives had that unwavering belief in ourselves. It's not even a belief. It's just like, well, this is just who I am. There's no question about it. I don't need to be anybody. I don't need to be like him. I don't need to be like her. I just need to be myself, even if you don't like it. Don't really care. And somewhere along the line, we lose that, because as human beings, it is kind of innately in us to want to fit in to the tribe, to fit into society. Yeah. But we've taken that so far, and we've lost the foundation and the security of like, okay, yes, I can do things to fit in, and I can do things because I like this tribe. However, I'll never lose who I am, because I have a unique gift. I have my own medicine. And that's a huge contribution to the tribe, to the society. And if I don't activate that, I'm actually doing a massive disservice to the world and to my gifts, because I'm trying to live somebody else's life. So I think it's the resistance to who we actually are, because we don't believe that person, that essence, that purpose is good enough.
Yeah, I love that.